What's good, y'all? In today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all the best dribble tutorial you've ever seen in NBA 2K25. Now, if you don't know me, I play the 1 score and 2 score a lot. Anytime I go to the 3s, I get boxed, but that is because I don't ISO most of the time. These are really good dribble moves for using screens and ISOing, but if you want to be able to ISO and not do super glitchy ISO dribbling, but the meta style, meta guard dribbling, you came to the perfect video. And even if this isn't your dribbling style or how you like to dribble, maybe just learn these moves. You could implement a couple of them into how you play, and it's gonna be beneficial either way. So right before we get into the main portion of the video with this hand cam, this whole dribble tutorial, let's hop right into the best part of the video. And the best part of the video is where we get to have a little Bible lesson, and today it is from Proverbs 16. It states, we can make our plans, but the final outcome is in God's hands. As simple as that. We can try to be perfect, try to work in God's will and do what God wants us to do, but in the end, He has the final result for us. We can do all we can, but it's gonna end up in God's hands, the final outcome. You can try all you want to change your life, to do these different things, but God has the final plan. If you think you're destined to do something, go after it. But if it doesn't work out, that is just God showing you you're meant for more. There's something greater, and He will help you seek that. So today, put your trust in God, trust in Him, and everything's gonna start working perfectly once you truly put Him first. And it's tough, but you got this. Praise God. Amen. On to the dribble type. So if you look in the top, we got the controller now, the hand cam, everything that I do. You're going to be able to see it up there. It's not going to help completely, so that's why I'm going to talk you through it as well. And you can also slow down the video if you really need to. But for the dribble Sigs, the most important part, I'm going to go through each one really quick. Darius Garland dribble style, best one in the game. Shouldn't be using anything else, to be honest. And this is for 6'4" and under. So yeah, you got to be using Darius Garland. 6 size up, I use Steve Francis. You can use Trae Young as well. Jordan Poole's decent, but for the type of meta dribbling I'm doing, it's just 2 different play styles, bro. People be using the Jordan Poole when they're actually ISOing and doing a different type of ISO, but mine is meta. We're doing the most efficient way to score as possible. We're not clip farming over here, okay? We're not streamers, so you know what I'm saying. Stephen Curry regular breakdown combo. I'll show you how to do this move. John Morant, this is really important. I just found out about it a couple days ago, and yeah, it's pretty game breaking, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be using this. It makes you look so good. John Morant aggressive breakdown combo. Put that on. Stephen Curry, a skate move. Best in the game by far. Even if you get that Kemba Walker, I prefer Stephen Curry this year. I think it's the best, bro. Trae Young, it's just they don't move you as much as Curry does. You can look like you're going to the left, look like you're going to the right, and then use it behind the back and go right back. So combo moves, De'Aaron Fox. Yeah, this move I don't use a ton, but put that on. You know, I'll show you how to do it. Crossover, De'Aaron Fox. If you're a starter for it, bro, put this on immediately. You do need to be starter for. Also for the Steve Francis, you need to be starter for. If you're not starter for, put on Trae Young. So the spin, Steve Nash, I don't do spins really, so it don't even matter. You can rock basic, it really doesn't matter. Tyrese Halliburton hesitation, arguably one of the greatest moves in this game. You wouldn't be able to do anything without this move. Kobe White is up there, but it's just for clip farming again. It's not like that, bro. They only do that spam side to side. And if you're not doing the spam side to side, there's no purpose. Tyrese Halliburton is way faster, way more efficient. Step back, Zach LaVine. Anyone else telling you anything else, bro? They're clip farming again, bro. Like everyone in this game be clip farming. Zach LaVine creates the most space by far. If you don't want to do all this extra dribbling, and all this extra dribbling makes it way harder to shoot. That is why I shoot a very high percentage, okay? Triple threat style doesn't really matter, obviously. Motion style, I use Davion Mitchell. I don't know what I'm doing if that's wrong, but Alex Caruso is good. Put on Alex Caruso if you want to. Dribble pull up, normal too, doesn't really matter. Go-to shot, Stephen Curry. I'll show you how to do that. That one's good. You can also put on John Morant. John Morant's pretty good. I don't like how you're like driving to the basket though. I like it like to be stationary. Jalen Suggs is also pretty good. So you can try those out. And then spin jumper, yeah, don't matter. Hop jumper matters. Kyle Lowry, put that on. That's how you Rari slide. That's also how you do this big step back. So I'll teach y'all that too. But now let's actually get into how to dribble. And if y'all want, I'll do a jump shot video soon. I'm telling you, y'all see some gameplays, these intros, bro. I be hitting from anywhere, bro. So let's hop right into actually how to do these. So starting off, let me just show y'all. I know what I'm doing a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying? I know how to dribble a little bit, but y'all are gonna be even better than me by the end, because I just do the basic, the bare minimum moves to get me open, and then I'm greening the shot. You know what I'm saying? no stamina. That's why it's harder to shoot when you don't got stam, bro. Telling you, you only need to do a couple moves, you get open, then you shoot it, okay? So there you go, rhythm shooting. So the first move I'm gonna teach y'all is this behind the back. Y'all should all know how to do this behind the back spam by now, but if you don't, this is using Tyrese Halliburton hesitation. So to do the hesitation, if it's in your right hand, you're gonna hold R2, flick your right stick to the right. You're gonna get that little hesitation right there. Right after you do that, flick your right stick to the bottom left. You'll get that. Opposite, do it the same thing, just opposite. So you're flicking to the left and then you're flicking diagonally down right. So you do those back and forth. You wait to get the little hesitation animation, then you go, and you can do them pretty fast, and it is very consistent. You should not be messing up at this. You can get it every single time, and that is a killer move to get people on the ones court, especially on the twos. It works as well on the threes. I don't know what I'm saying, but if you do this move, you can also delay it by doing this Tyrese Halliburton. It like kind of drags you over to the side, and then you can do the behind the back. So you let it drag you a little bit, then you do the behind the back. That is very hard to guard, okay? Especially if they're playing a little back on you, you will be able to tell as soon as you do this move into the behind the back. You'll be able to see if they drop down to the paint or if they stay up at your three. If they drop down to the paint, pull the shot immediately. But if they do drop down, if they like actually pick up on you, then rim run, and then boom, okay? The next move I'm gonna be teaching y'all, this is more for the one court, two court when you're isoing. It even works on threes again. This is the De'Aaron Fox crossover. So after you're driving, whether you're running in like this, you do that move right there. You're just holding R2, flicking your right stick to the top left, okay? Boom, big speed boost. You go up and get a standing dunk or a driving dunk. Again, on this side, big speed boost. I messed it up right there. You run in, big speed boost like that, and you just go up with a dunk, okay? I would recommend you dunk with your right stick after. So you just hold your right stick up and you'll get a dunk animation every time. So those are a couple moves of how to get open real quick. To do this step back, these are the basic ones. I'm gonna get into the advanced stuff a little bit after this. But to do all these basic moves right here, to do the step back, you're just gonna wanna hold R2, flick down on the right stick. There you go, okay? Now that is really effective, especially when you're running in, boom, step back. You going to the side, running in, boom, step back. Super hard to guard, super easy to do. I'll use that, okay? Now we're gonna get into a little bit harder. This is the Steve Francis spam. You only can do this if you have Steve Francis. If you're using Trae Young, it's already gonna be able to do it without even using the left stick. So to do the Steve Francis spam, you're gonna hold nothing. You're not gonna hold R2, you're not gonna hold L2. You're just, to do a Steve Francis, you're gonna flick the right stick to the left if it's in your right hand. Boom. Opposite way, you're gonna flick your right stick to the right. There you go. Now, to spam this, when you flick your right stick to the right, you're gonna hold to the left a little bit. Hold to the right, hold to the right, hold to the left. So each way you flick it, you're gonna hold your left stick to that side a little bit, okay? Y'all can see with the hand cam, you do it a little bit after. You're doing your right stick and then you're holding your left. Right stick, hold left, right stick, hold left, right stick, hold left. Okay, so that is how you do that right there. Again, I'm gonna go through this one more time slower, just so if y'all didn't get it yet. But really, if you didn't get it by now, and you don't get it when I demonstrate this right here, pause the video, put it in 0.5 and watch the hand cam. It's gonna be so much easier, I'm telling you. So, you're gonna have it in your right hand. You're gonna flick the right stick to the left, and then you're gonna hold the left stick to the left a little bit. Boom, right there. And it's gonna give you that animation where you're kind of like moving a little bit. Now you're gonna do it the same way, but to the other side, and hold the left stick a little bit that side, okay? So it's in your hand, you're flicking your right stick to the left, you're holding your left stick that way a little bit, then you're flicking your right stick to the right, holding your left stick to the right a little bit. You're gonna do that back and forth, and you're gonna be able to spam it. Then you can always run out of it, and running out of Steve Francis is so fast. Then you can combine it with anything else we've learned. Boom, you got a 3-up right there. Telling y'all these moves are killer, man. Okay, now on to a little more of the basic stuff again. The big escape move, Stephen Curry escape. You're just gonna hold R2. If it's in your left hand, you're gonna flick the right stick to the top right. Boom, the Stephen Curry escape. Now, if you wanna do the L2 cancel, you gotta do the Steph Curry escape, run a little bit, hold L2, and then you're gonna flick back the direction you came from. So we're gonna hold R2, run with the right stick to the right, then hold L2, and then flick your right stick back to the left. Now this is a big factor on timing. If your timing is not perfect, you're not gonna get that animation. You're gonna get something that messes up. You're gonna get like that right there or something. you gotta make sure you hold L2 the whole time as soon as you're about to start doing that animation back. And most of the time you'll get an even faster animation than this, but this animation is still good as you can crab your defender a lot of the time. Get a shot up, easy threes every time, man. Okay, so that is the L2 cancel right there. As y'all can see, you can get it every time doing this little between the legs. It's a lot easier. You're gonna go with the Stephen Curry escape, run to the right, then you're gonna hold L2 and flick back to the side you just came from, diagonally to the top left. Or in this case, if you want to do it between the legs, it's more of like to the left side of the right stick. So boom, you got it right there. I recommend this one. Use the hand cam. Watch how I did that. The hand cam's a lot easier than explaining that one. Now to the Tyrese, or not the Tyrese Halliburton, my fault, y'all. The Kyle Lowry hop jumpers. Okay, so the Kyle Lowry hop jumper can be used for that animation right there, which creates so much space that you pull a three right away, or it can be used for the Rari slide. So y'all can see this move right here is my go-to move whenever the defender is pressing me. Then I sprint to the paint and rim run. Okay, so anytime the defender is pressing you, bro, I have mad clips. These defenders be pressing me, acting like they're the greatest locks in the game. I'm in the proving grounds, I'm standing back here and they're already on me, bro. I'm like out of bounds and they're full court pressing me. I start running, they're clamping me the whole time. Boom, I hit the Rari slide and I'm sprinting out to the other side, getting in front of them and doing a standing dunk. So this is really effective if you get one of those high strength, high perimeter locks on you. You're just gonna wanna go straight to this move. Okay, so to do this Rari slide, you're gonna wanna hold R2, run to the right, and then hold your right stick down to the bottom left. Boom, you're gonna do it right there, run out of it, hold your right stick down to the bottom right, hold your right stick down to the bottom left, bottom right, bottom left. You're gonna run out of stamina quick, so just do it 1 or 2 times, and then sprint out of it. And that will get you open very effectively, especially when you're going to the corner. The defender might think you're shooting, you come back, pull up. Okay, if you don't know how to quick stop, I'm gonna just teach you that real quick. I don't know how you don't know how to quick stop, but you know, it's all good, bro. We all start somewhere. So to quick stop, you're gonna run to the side. You're gonna flick your right stick to the right if you're running to the right. If you're running to the left, you're gonna run to that side and flick your right stick to the left. Boom, then you shoot immediately after that. So flick your right stick to the right, boom, shoot, green bean, I missed. Okay, flick your right stick to the left, shoot, green bean, I made it. Okay, so for the last couple moves in this dribble tutorial, for only the comp meta moves, bro, we're not doing anything glitchy. These are the most efficient moves. You're gonna be scoring effectively. This move right here, this can set up a lot of combos, bro. I mean, you can do this move, step back, boom, right into that. Then you can do that behind the back, start spamming all this other stuff, boom. It's so glitchy, bro, and it looks like you're the greatest, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I thought people were so good doing that, but it's so simple. You have John Morant aggressive breakdown combo on. You're gonna hold R2, and you're gonna just tap up on the right stick, flick up, boom, you can do it. Okay, now a combo for this. Immediately after you flick up, you're gonna hold R2, then you're gonna flick your right stick to the right and then flick it back to the left. Like we did this behind the back earlier. How to do the behind the back, okay? You're gonna do that right after you do that. Okay, so right after you do the John Morant, you're gonna do the Tyrese Halliburton into the behind the back. Okay, boom, boom, okay? And you can do it the other side. And that is so hard to guard because it looks like you're going the other way. Boom, you come back and you have that shot every single time, bro. Okay, so that's one of the ways to use this move. Another way can be using the Steve Francis out of it, and then you start comboing up. But bro, just add whatever combos you like to this, and you can even add in this move right here, which is, I'm pretty sure, one of the Steph Curry moves I got on. But to do this move, you're just gonna flick up on the right stick. This is just good for combos. These are some of the moves you really don't need a ton, but if you wanna just look a little cooler while you're doing stuff, you put this on and you can do that, okay? So for the final couple moves of this video, before I wrap this up, we're gonna have the go-to shot. So you're just gonna hold R2, hold your right stick up for a little bit, and you'll start getting this animation right here, depending on what you have. This is Stephen Curry go-to shot. Looks like that. It's a little bit of a slower animation, but it slows down the game. You're like glitching, you're like hovering, you know what I'm saying? Like, it looks really clean. And then right out of that, you can start doing other moves, take your shot, you know what I'm saying? And finally, for the last move, how to spam this right here. It's not completely necessary, but you look really cool while you're doing it, bro. If you put it together with a couple of other moves, you'll look even better, bro. And I'm sure y'all can come up with better combos than me. You know what I'm saying? I just come up with the most efficient, effective combos, but y'all can come up with some crazy stuff. But you know what I'm saying? To this right here, it's again, using this Tyrese Halliburton hesitation is the most important thing ever, bro. You do moves so quick, so much faster than Kobe White. I don't know how people use that. It's just two different play styles, I'm telling y'all. And with this Tyrese Halliburton, you just want to do the same, the Curry escape, and then you're going to flick a second time that way. And it should look like that. You're going to do the Curry escape, and then you're going to flick to that same side. So I have it in my left hand. I'm going to flick my right stick to the top right. Boom, you're going to get that. I messed up. To the top right. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Boom, to the top left, to the top right. And then you're going to flick again that same direction to the side, okay? And then you're going to put it together and you're going to do it as fast as you can while controlling it. So again, it's in your left hand. You're going to flick your right stick to the top right and then flick it to the right. And then you're going to flick to the top left and then to the left. It should look something like that. And you can spam it and get better at it. I've been practicing for a while, so that's why I can do it. Maybe it's not a hard move, but at first when I was learning it definitely was. So these combos together should make you unguardable on the 1's court, 2's court, 3's court, whatever you're isoing on. And you can use them with screens. Hide behind the screens with this little behind the back, run out of it, and use this Rari slide. Everything you do will be so much more efficient with these moves and how to do them. I'm telling you, after this video, you shouldn't be able to be guarded, bro. And if you're really bad and you don't know how to do like any of these, bro, if you don't take away anything from this video, just take away this move right here. I'm telling you, it works every single time. I play in the stage, bro. Like I'm not even, that sounds like the most stupid flex, but I play against good players, okay? Play against good players. It is very hard to guard this with this little like behind the back right here, and then you keep doing it the other way. If they're not expecting it, you keep doing this until they back up on you. You got to be confident to shoot in this game. That's why I'm gonna be dropping my jump shot soon. I'm telling y'all, you got to be confident to shoot, and then once they fall for it, you do that. You do the De'Aaron Fox crossover to the paint, and you do a standing knock. If you made it this far in the video, I guarantee you're actually gonna be a tough guard, bro. But that's it for me, man. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one. You made it this far, comment dribble tut seb, and I'm gonna catch y'all boys, man. Praise God, stay safe, drop a like, hit that sub button, and I'm out.